Going to Central Perk. You're gonna give me a bright orange, huge, like soup bowl of coffee.
20-ounce glass of milk. Hi, everybody. My name is Janet.
And my name is Mike.
And welcome to the book report presented by the Millions. I think I forgot the name of the show. As it is the fourth week of the month, Mike and I are not going to talk about books for once. We're going to talk about some other things that we like.
As usual, I ended up just watching a bunch of episodes of an old TV show, the 1990s sitcom Friends. Watching it now, my main takeaway, I think, is what the hell were we thinking? These people are all super obnoxious. And to a degree, I did not realize when I actually watched it as a younger person. And I've been thinking a lot about nostalgia and 90s nostalgia, because that's kind of when I grew up. And I'm here to tell you, some of those things are maybe not as good as we remember them being. A lot of the people on it were complete jerks. And I kind of wonder what it is about me or about people that made us like sort of forget that.
My reaction was not as negative as yours, but I definitely was like, oh, like, Chandler's mean. Like,
Chandler's totally mean. For me, it's Ross is the one who I like just hate.
I thought that they were all so cool and so, yeah, like stylish and funny and hip. And now they're younger than me.
Yeah.
Like, and that is so strange. Somebody makes a comment like, oh, well, I should probably go back to work. Or like, my boss is probably, and I'm like, wait, it's the middle of the day? Like, you're all in a coffee shop on like a Wednesday at 11?
I think it set back coffee shops actually for a long time, because I don't know if you remember in high school and college when that show started becoming popular, there were a ton of coffee shops that opened up that looked exactly like Central Perk in the show, with like the bright colors and like oversized coffee cups or whatever. And I think that really just sort of ruined coffee shops for a while. Coffee shops should be dark with baristas who hate everything.
One of the weirdest episodes when I was rewatching it is the one where Brad Pitt guest stars. The joke in the whole episode is that like he hates Rachel Green so much. That was the joke because they were married, but now they do hate each other. And what? There's so many storylines in the episodes that wouldn't be possible today because of the existence of cell phones.
Oh, like, yeah, that's true.
There's so many episodes where like Chandler spends the whole time looking for Joey to try to get him a message.
I actually saw the finale, the series finale, the other day. I did my first author interview for Book Slut the night that episode aired. And I met this author, James Hynes, at a coffee house. And I interviewed him, and we started talking about TV at the end. And I was like, man, I just realized the Friends finale is tonight. And I was like, that's weird. He was like, yeah, I'm recording it. And I was like, yeah, me too.
I actually recorded the Friends finale because we had people over for dinner. And then the tape ended 3 minutes before the show ended.
Oh, no.
And I was like...
I'm kind of impressed by the actors. Like, they actually all have really great comic timing that seems to have held up.
It's interesting to be reminded that Jennifer Aniston is a really talented actress.
Yeah!
Because her
I feel like she's underrated.
Has just been so blasé ever since then.
Yeah.
But she really did great work. Like, she's funny. She's really funny.
Lisa Kudrow also, I think, is so funny as Phoebe, and she's played some really dramatic... I don't know if you've seen The Comeback.
Oh, I love The Comeback.
Such an amazing show, and she plays the most heartbreaking characters. It's a really dramatic role. I mean, the show's technically a comedy, but it's a heartbreaking, dramatic role for her. And so to go back and see her as Phoebe, where she's just like the spacey woo-woo, she really pulls that off really well. The same thing happened to me with the Joey character, having watched Matt LeBlanc in that Gandhi biopic, which a lot of people thought was going to be a weird casting, but I thought he did really good. And then going back and seeing him as Joey. I've been thinking about this sitcom more than anyone should think about any sitcom. I don't know what that says about me.
It's never stopped anyone before. Mike and I are taking a little break for the month of May, so we won't be here for a while. I don't know what you're going to do without us, but good luck. And then we will be back in June with some very special episodes. We'll see you in June. You'll never walk alone, Mike.
Never walk alone, Janet. It's great because you can kind of do other things while watching it, but although frankly I didn't.